Hey guys, this is Clinton Jeff and today I have something pretty freaking awesome to check out. It's a collaboration between Adidas and Reebok in a sneaker that they're calling the Instapump Fury BOOST. Okay, so this shoe got my attention the second it was rumored and then it was announced. You guys know I'm a huge Adidas fan. I love Ultraboost. At the same time, I also really like Reebok and their classics range. And I've always wanted to check out those sweet pump sneakers. So for Adidas and Reebok to come together on one shoe, I mean, come on guys, you know I had to get these, right? Now for those of you who don't know about it already, Adidas actually owns Reebok. They acquired Reebok way back in 2005. But Adidas and Reebok both act like competitors against each other. We've seen this in the tech industry with how Oppo, Vivo and OnePlus are owned by the same company but actually compete against each other for the same market share. And well, here it's happening in the sneaker industry as well. Both of them competing against each other for the same audience, Adidas Performance against Reebok and Adidas Originals against Reebok Classics. But hey, I guess it works for them, so you know, who am I to judge, right? And honestly, I'm happy that they both operate as separate brands because come on, let's be honest, that's what led to this epic moment here. We get the best of Adidas and the best of Reebok all coming together on one sneaker. The vector and the three stripes coming together in one sweet little sneaker called the Instapump Fury BOOST. Alright, first up, let's do a quick unboxing because I know some of you all are really interested in the box itself. Okay, opening up the box, you have the sneakers right there. The sneakers look pretty cool, but I'll talk about them in a little sec. I'll just kind of remove them out of the box for now. Alright, so on one side of the box, you'll see that there's Boost branding on this side, while on the other side, there's the very classic Reebok branding right there. It's actually pretty sweet that they have a nice little throwback to both brands. Even the tissue paper is actually quite interesting. It has a couple sketches on the whole boost technology and pump technology coming together right there. This is actually pretty sweet. Of course, I have really bad luck, so my paper was already torn when I took it out of the box. But this is actually a little frame worthy depending on how much of a sneaker nerd you are. All right, let me put this away and get to the sneaker itself. Alright, look at these, holy crap. Just looking at it, you're getting this super comfortable Boost midsole from Adidas, which is one of, if not the best sneaker cushioning tech out there. And then you also have a customized fit because of the manual pump thanks to Reebok's Instapump tech. So seriously, it's the best of two sneaker worlds coming together. It's not something you see every day and I don't know if this will ever happen again, so I figured that this pair of sneakers was worth a cop. That being said, this sneaker is produced by Reebok. It's sold by Reebok and marketed by Reebok, so it's basically a Reebok sneaker at the end of the day. The Instapump silhouette actually originated in 1994 by Steven Smith, and what he did was basically get rid of the laces on the shoe and instead have this inflatable chamber which wraps around the upper of the shoe. You have this Instapump little thing on top which you basically squeeze to pump the upper and inflate it up so that it properly constricts your foot for the best, most snug fit possible. Alright, on that note, as usual, let's start with design. Starting with the outsole, you have a Reebok branded rubber split outsole that's basically attached to this huge chunky split Boost midsole. And like most Reebok split soles, there's this neat carbon fiber like design in between, which looks pretty sweet. Now I have to admit there's a whole lot of boost here in this sneaker, which as you can guess means that this is probably going to be really comfortable to wear. Moving on to the upper, if this colorway looks familiar to you, it's because it's the same colorway as the first Ultraboost by Adidas. Yes indeed, this is the same OG colorway with the purple heel cage and black upper as the first Ultraboost. In fact, here's a quick look at them side by side. Gotta admit, that is pretty sweet and I love that there's a lot of Adidas in this particular colorway. There's also 4 other colorways of the Instapump Fury BOOST. There's the first prototype colorway, which was an orange and blue. There's the second and third colorways, which are the OG meets OG pack, which includes this Ultraboost inspired pair and a citron yellow pair inspired by the OG Instapump. Then in December, there will be two more colorways releasing, which will be a more formal black and whitish grey. But I don't think those colorways are as special as these. Either way, this is the colorway that I chose because of my Ultraboost addiction. Coming to the upper, you'll notice there's a bit of suede overlays, which give it a patent feature in the toe box area. Next to that, the base layer of the upper is a mesh, while over that you have a few touch points forming the structure of the inflation system, which also goes all the way to the back of the shoe as well. They all are black color on this particular colorway, but you also notice this little band that wraps around the forefoot of the shoe, which has both Reebok and Adidas branding as well. Honestly, I feel like it's just there to show off to people that this is a collab between Reebok and Adidas. But in case you're not feeling it, thankfully the band is removable. I actually like the design more without the band on, so I would recommend actually removing the band if you're gonna wear this outside. But for the purpose of this video, I will keep the band on. You'll also notice the little hang tag here, which has the pump branding on one side and boost branding on the other side. Now, I don't think you're meant to keep these on. In fact, you can actually detach it and use it as a keychain like I do, which just adds to the whole sneaker nerd value for me. Coming to the heel of the shoe, they pay homage to both the technologies with the boost and pump branding at the back. It's embroidered on, but unfortunately the pair that I got look a little strange. Kinda looks like a cheap fake version, so I'm not very happy about this. So hopefully if you pick these sneakers up, you have better luck than I did. Yeah, kind of really bummed out about that, honestly. Coming to the inside of the shoe, the reverse of the tongue is made out of a really comfy soft material, which feels nice initially but might make things a little sweaty on hot days. Apart from that, there's a die-cut sock liner to add to all the comfort. And on that note, let's talk about comfort. Once you have the shoe on, you can pump it up to inflate with the pump up top. You'll see a bit of difference with it inflated, but it's not very dramatic. In case you feel like it's too tight, you can also deflate the upper by pressing the valve on the side. In terms of sizing, I have a UK 11 and I think they fit true to size, at least for me, and I have pretty wide feet, though I always advise trying them on in store if you can. Just because Adidas and Reebok always have really weird sizing issues, you never really know if you order it online and it'll actually fit you or be a little too snug or be a little bit too big. But overall, I have to say these are really comfortable shoes, and as someone who exclusively wears Ultraboost all day everywhere around, I have to say these are probably one of the most comfortable sneakers I've worn in a while. The split outsole does take a little bit of getting used to though, like the split sole on the Sole Fury or other Reebok sneakers. But all in all, yeah, these are actually really comfortable. It's like an Ultraboost but even more snug all around with a lot more boost to work with. But like I said, you will have to get used to that split outsole. Alright, so that's design and comfort out of the way. Let's take a look at these sneakers on foot. Alright guys, so that's the new Adidas Reebok Instapump Fury Boost. I think they look pretty sweet, though I know this might not be everyone's style of sneaker. Let me know what you think about these sneakers and whether we should see more collabs between Adidas and Reebok. Like maybe we'll see some Reebok classics or Zvigos, right? Who knows? As always, thanks for watching guys. If you have any questions about these sneakers, you can let me know right in the comment section below. Or you can ask me right over on Instagram or Twitter at ClintonJeff. And hey, if this video was helpful, don't forget to hit the like button right below. Or maybe subscribe because that would be appreciated. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.